Hey YouTube, it's Aldowyn, and welcome to episode 7 of my Mass Effect Let's Play. Last time, what did we do? Oh yeah, I gave you a tour of the Normandy, and this time we're going to go to the Citadel and talk to the Council, and see if we can get them to believe us when we say that Therein is obviously not a good guy. Let's go talk to Joker. I had some issues just a minute ago, but I relogged and they seem to be fine.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yep. The audio and video were completely screwed up in this cutscene for some reason. The video was lagging way behind. Wow, look at how huge that is.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy?
See the Normandy?
I'm just
how
saying, you need
small it looks
firepower
against
too.
that monster.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
I did
Good
not
thing
realize
it's on our
she used
side.
the same word as I just used to describe
Citadel
that.
Control, this is SS
was interesting.
Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
The Normandy's
Roger,
actually
Alliance
a
Tower.
really tiny
Normandy.
ship.
Normandy, this is
technically a
Alliance
frigate.
Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Anyways, if you saw the way the Citadel is built, there's a circle in between with huge arms coming out. You can see the arms here. This is the circle.
This is an outrage! The
It's called the
council would step
Presidium,
in
is where all
if
the
they get
embassies
attacked
and
a
diplomats and
Turian
all those
colony.
guys are. And the council.
The Turians
And
don't
the
found
wards
colonies
are
on the
where
borders of
everyone
the terminus
lives
systems.
and where the marketplaces
Ambassador.
are and all that.
Humanity
And those
was
are the
well aware
arms.
of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Therein? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Yeah,
Citadel
you're an
Security is
ambassador.
investigating your
You're
charges
supposed
against
to be
Therein.
diplomatic,
We will discuss the CSEC
not
findings at the
demanding.
hearing, not before.
Udine is just a pain.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have
There's like
the
4
mission
times as
reports.
many people
I
just
assume
on that
they're
little
accurate?
command deck.
They are.
Right there. In between the
Sounds
CIC,
like you convinced the council to
map,
give us an audience.
and the pilot.
They were
cockpit.
not happy about it.
Joker.
Theron's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Can't they just tell by looking at him? I mean, he's just obviously
I'm not
evil.
going to sit on my ass just because the council
He's
doesn't
a
want to do
cyborg,
anything.
and he has
If
really
they won't
creepy
stop
eyes.
Therein, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Theron's fault, not
I'll
his.
let Anderson
Then
say
we better
that argument
hope the
for
CSEC
me.
investigation turns up evidence to
'Cause I did
support
just
our
fine.
accusations.
I sniped a bunch of guys
Otherwise,
in
the
the face.
council might
Didn't you
use
see?
this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
Not my fault. They were
Come with
Geth,
me, Captain. I
which
want to
haven't
go
been
over a
seen
few
for like
things before the
200
hearing.
years or something.
Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Of course you do. I'm just gonna dandy bat a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to the council. Won't take too long. Though I am going backwards. Let's meet a couple more alien races.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology.
I think this guy has a
but
quest
I
for
am
me
here
too.
on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
That's not really a
Alarmed
renegade option, but that was the
response.
only one I had.
You overheard
And
that,
I want to do this
didn't you?
quest.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
These guys talk like HK-47, but boring. HK-47 is not boring. If anyone doesn't know, HK-47 is an assassin droid from Knights of the Old Republic, and he is kind of, sort of, awesome. Anyways.
Who's this Asari consort?
She's a fairly interesting character.
You have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
The reason the Elcor can't convey emotions and things like that through their speaking is that when they actually talk to each other, there's a lot of subtle movements and like face movements and maybe their hands, I don't know, but there's a lot of subtle stuff that humans and most aliens just can't get. Anyways.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
I may do that this episode after the council, but I'll do it next episode for sure.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark.
That's
Don't
not
be
the Elcor
so
we were just
rude, Dan.
talking to, by the way.
At least introduce yourself.
In case you didn't notice.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
The Volus are pretty interesting. They're a client race of the Turians, and they basically trade a lot of their privileges. Turians protect them, and in exchange, the Volus are basically their financial guys. So I guess they do their taxes and things. Anyways, the Volus are supposed to be geniuses with money and things like that, so that's pretty interesting. As far as I'm concerned, they're probably the next ones that would join the council. There's the Elcor back there, and the Hanar, which are basically jellyfish, but I think the Volus are the first that are going to. But the problem is, the people on the council are supposed to contribute defense fleets, and Volus don't fight. Actually, neither do Elcor or Hanar, so that's a little odd. Actually, I don't know. Hanar might. It's a little iffy. Anyways, why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel,
Racist
and yet
Volus.
the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions.
He just sounds
Volus
bored.
territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions.
By the way, that he's
Citadel
wearing
space.
is an environment suit, because Volus come from high-pressure worlds, and if that suit gets punctured, he splits like a melon. Literally, their skin will start splitting. I believe it's like when humans go too far into space, or any low-pressure environment without a spacesuit. Volus.
I'd like to know more about the
No,
Volus.
I told you.
I'm sure our
enough
history
about
and
it.
culture would bore you, EarthClan.
I should go.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
There's a keeper. They're kind of the mechanics and fixers and janitors of the Citadel, but they were there when the Asari got here, and no one knows what they're actually doing or what they even are. We'll talk about them later, probably. Where am I going? Okay, that's the human embassy. There's nothing really back there. Can you go there? I thought you could. Oh, it's over there I'm thinking of. Let's go say hi to the receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Shepard gets used to that pretty quickly. Yeah.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
I'm not actually going to talk to this thing because it's kind of annoying. It takes a while. But Avina here is basically a automated tour guide, and she can tell you a bunch of stuff. She is a VI, which stands for Virtual Intelligence, which is distinct from AI, Artificial Intelligence, in the Mass Effect universe. VIs are not actually sentient. They cannot think for themselves. So it's basically kind of like a talking computer. AIs are pretty typical sci-fi. They kind of go nuts and start killing things a lot of the time. They get paranoid. What's up here? I believe it's just like the ambassador cantina. Diplomat cantina. Something like that. I like the word cantina. So there's just a bunch of random people in here. Oh, yes, I forgot about him. I'll talk to him. This is what I was talking about. See, diplomats, Private Fredericks. Let's go talk to him.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari.
That was
who
pretty
works here
random.
as,
I
that is, she
think
helps
they were
people
talking
with
about him before.
things.
Talking about her
You never
before
went
I
to
showed
see
up.
her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Shayra does a lot of things, depending on what they want. But she's not like a, you know. That's it.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Fredericks. He doesn't really show up that often. Sana! She won't say anything.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Use a side quest later on. Oh look, Hidden Keeper. There's actually a quest to find a ton of those guys. I don't think I've ever actually found all of them. Like, all but one a couple of times. And I'm going to go talk to the council because we only have a few minutes left. Hopefully I didn't wait too long. That's entirely possible. If you look at my mini-map in the bottom right, the X is just an important location, and the green triangles are transport locations. Presidium, Citadel Tower, if I can talk. I probably will go a bit over. Oops. Oh, shoot. We'll have to stop after this conversation.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Therein.
Garrus is probably my favorite character. He is just awesome.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor
We
Pound,
actually passed
head
him.
of Citadel Security.
He was the guy in the room
He'll be
that I was going to
presenting my
talk to
findings
later.
on Therein to the council.
Now this sounds a little more hostile than I want to say it, but it's actually
like he came up
softer, which is unusual.
Theron's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Right. Like the council listens to anybody. Sure weren't listening to Udina, but who would listen to Udina? These guys are Turians. They're fairly cool. They're lawful good. If you know the Dungeons and Dragons archetypes, they are very goody two shoes. Actually, they may be lawful neutral. They follow the rules like always, and they are strong believers in that. If you get stuck in the same position, it's not like a stalemate. Like, it's fine if you don't go up the ranks. Once you find a job that you do, that's it. And that's where you should stay. Which is pretty interesting. Turian society seems pretty, well, interesting. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Next episode, we will go talk to the council. Like it if you liked it, comment if you have anything to say at all. Positive or negative feedback is helpful, and please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.